Hello families, this is Mrs. Beatty and I'm going to be showing you a little bit about Gmail. Some of you might have used Gmail in the past, very seasoned at it, but some of you are brand new to Gmail. So I want to show you some of the cool features that Gmail has to offer and how we're going to be using it this year. So this is my personal account, but I have sent myself some stuff from my teacher account. So that's why you can see it showing up there. But I'm pretending for this exercise that I'm actually a student and I'm receiving emails from my teacher. Now, a couple of different things that you can do is if you come up to the right hand side, of course, you can change your picture and play around with that. And I have some directions for that in orientation. But there's this grid of dots right up here. If you click on that, there's a lot of different applications that Google has to offer, but there are two in particular that we will use all of the time. One of them is the calendar. So if you click on that, it's going to open up in a new window and you'll see that the calendar is yours. Now, obviously, this one is my personal calendar, so I'll take some of that stuff off of there. But the calendar is yours to use. So you can put things on there, like for my daughter who's schooling from home, I might structure this to show her, okay, Thursday, this is when you're going to do your math. And by the way, I'm just clicking and dragging. You can put things in here like math class or math assignment, things like that. Save it, and it's going to be there for you. Okay. But then there's a couple other things that you'll see that are handy with the calendar. And one of them are calendar invites. When your teachers are ready to meet with you, whether it be one-on-one or NWEA or meeting for a class, they're going to send you an invitation that looks like this. So when you click on it, and read the invitation. So this is Meet Mrs. Beatty. When you click on yes, you can see that it's actually going to be added to the Google Calendar. You can't see it now, but see right here, it's added, Meet Mrs. Beatty, right there. Boom. That's one way that you can use this. Now, in your Gmail, my recommendation is that you create folders for all of your mail because you don't want, by the end of the school year, this is going to be really filled up with mail. You want folders to put things in, just like a normal school. So, for example, this is a calendar invite. So, I made a folder called Calendar Invites, and I'm just going to move it there. This one, I just made up a quick message that said, hello, new student, here are the directions for NWEA. This is labeled NWEA, so I might make a folder that's NWEA related so that all my stuff for NWEA goes right in that folder. And if I ever have a question about something, I can go over to the left-hand side, click on my folder, and then there's the email right there. You might also have other folders like graded work or important information. There are all sorts of ways you can label it. It's up to you, and I suggest you work with your learning coach on what the appropriate labels would be for you. So one thing I really wanted to also show you is Google Drive. So if you click on your drive, in Google Drive, you actually have the ability to create a lot of different things in here. So of course, like I said, this is all my personal drive, but for you, you can create a new document, you can create a new spreadsheet, you can create another thing that we use a lot is Google Slides, which will be like a PowerPoint presentation. So this is all available for students. If anything needs to be typed out, you'll want to use your Google Documents to type that out, and you can turn these assignments into your teacher. If you have any questions about this, there are a lot of how-to videos on YouTube, but this really works just like Word does. You can make a copy, you can download it to a Microsoft document if you have that on your computer. You can do a PDF file, you can save it. It always goes into your personal drive. And again, you can create folders in here, new folders for things so you really stay organized within here. And then the last thing is just to make sure you're staying organized with everything. We really live by our calendar here. So my daughter also schools from home, and her calendar, that's something we're going to be using a lot so that we can structure her day and her time where she's getting things done. I hope this has been helpful. Go ahead and explore through Gmail. Let us know if you have any questions.